Hey, 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 this is Sam, and you have landed where you need to be tonight. This is I'm
It
Sam, that's Russ. Man, it's been a long day. And
has
you
been.
have found yard time. Sorry we were running a little bit late tonight. We were both hungry. We needed to eat, and I was starving. Um, just being out in the heat all day, it's been nuts. But Russ, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Just working my ass off. I've been up. I probably, well, I got up 4 o'clock yesterday morning. Took my dad to surgery, which is about an hour away. Had to wait for him to come out of surgery. Took him home.
Yeah,
Went to work. It rained, so I got home. Then he had to go do something else, and he can't drive because his surgery was on his eye.
yeah.
And I had to go take him somewhere else, get his scripts and stuff like that. And then today, I got back up at 4 o'clock in the morning, went to work, worked half day, and then took him to his other doctor's appointment for his eye. So I've been moving nonstop.
Yeah.
I barely have had time to sit down.
Oh, really?
But yeah, but it is what it is. You got to take care of your family or the ones
Yeah,
you love.
yeah. Absolutely. I haven't seen the chat yet. Let's see who's all here.
Probably not many people. I don't know. But thumbnail's been up for a while, right?
Yeah, I put it up yesterday. Um, let's see. James Collins cares. How's it going, brother? Good to see you. It was nice talking to you this
Oh,
morning.
always good to
Ben
see James.
Bacon Bits. Good to see you. ASAP Lizzie's in the house. Sherry LeBrun. Oh my gosh, Sherry made it live. That's awesome. Danette McClure. Oh, I bet you my ads are on. I'll turn that off in 1 second. I promise, guys. Shell Dub. Great to see you. And that's Ben Bacon Bits. Ben Bacon Bits, that's my dad, don't you know?
Ben Bacon Bits.
Yeah, yeah. Man, if
John
Bacon Bits was
John's
my
my son, by the way.
dad, what
John.
would that make me? Um, let's see who's else. Robin Bliss is in the house. What? Good to see you, Robin. So good to
Danette's
see
here.
you.
Always good to
Um,
see Danette.
uh, yep, absolutely. I love Danette. On the run, good to see you. I haven't seen on the run in the chat in a long time. I think a
Right.
lot of times people will lurk for a while, you know what I mean? And then they'll just be like popping in the chat. John Lazone's in the house. Good to see you, John. Who else? And I'm almost to the bottom. I see
For
someone
now.
saying hi to Heather, but I didn't see it. I didn't see a Heather. Heather. Did I miss a Heather? Oh, Heather Mack. Hey, Heather. Good to see you. So sorry. And then John Lazon. I think that's. Oh, Russ Allen's here. How's it going, Russ? Good to see you.
I'm doing good. Good. I'm doing good. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh man, there's so much in the news, man. I know last week we talked a lot about the Charlie Kirk situation because it was still like lightweight, fresh, man. But man,
It is.
it's. I mean, there's so much information that's lame, that's credible. It's a little bit credible. It's not a little bit credible. It's exhausting, you know what I mean? And I don't even get invested emotionally in it. It's just exhausting to like process, what's real, who's telling the truth, what's not. And then, I have 100 million people in my ear, telling me like, oh, that's bullshit. Oh yeah, no, that's lame. No, that dude, that bullet, that dude doesn't know what he's talking about regarding the bullet.
Hmm.
Where it came from. And one guy showed a ton of proof saying that it came from his right side just behind him and went down and out through his throat. And to hear him tell it, man, you were like, heck yeah. And Jesse on Fire put out a little video this morning where it's a real deal, and it's no, the bullet came from the front, from the. as we've seen in the out the neck. But anyways, this is a prison Q&A show. If you're new here, just put a Q in if you want to ask us any question, anything about prison, being indicted, getting charged. We can give him advice. It's not legal advice. I have to put that little disclaimer, but I don't mind giving advice, but I do have to disclaim that I am not a lawyer, not even close. I know some lawyers. I don't know if that counts.
I know prison lawyers.
Yeah, I know a ton of prison lawyers too. I know prison lawyers that get people out though.
Yep, I do
You know?
too.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like I was telling you, I've seen people shot. See, I've been on the yard when the riot kicked off, and I've been on a few yards where riots kicked off, and a Mini 14, the guy right next to me. I
yep,
mean, he got shot with a it through the shoulder or in the shoulder,
yeah,
and it
yeah,
dropped him. And of course, I'm dropping too because he dropped.
yeah.
But they took that guy to the hole and actually charged him with possession of state property.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yep. They charged him with because the bullet didn't come out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I've heard something about that or some kind of situation like that. Man, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, well, it wasn't funny at the time, but it was amazing actually to me. I've seen
Yeah,
guys get their head blown off. I mean, or part of it get blown off.
yeah,
I've seen guys get hit with a block gun that it just peeled every layer of skin off their chest. I
yeah,
mean, I've seen bad things, and it's not something you get over easy, but it
yeah,
is what it is.
yeah,
You are where you are, and it will happen.
yeah.
I mean, if somebody comes running at you with knives in their hands or something like that, you've got to do something, and you take the
Right.
risk.
Yeah.
So,
I have. And I told this story on other podcasts, when I get interviewed, like when they want to hear my whole story from start to finish. I um was I mean, they were trying to jump me with knives in the shower, and
mm,
they lured off my security because I had people watching while I was in the shower, just as I would watch for them, when they took a shower. And yeah, the dude tried to get me, and I had to poke him. I had my my thing on my Head and Shoulders bottle,
um,
with a hair tie,
yeah,
and I just felt him coming through the shower. I felt it. I felt it, dude. I knew it was happening, and it was crazy. And man, thank God, because I got the one up on him, and yeah, they put me in the shoe for a long time, transferred me,
yeah,
and
yeah.
but
They'll do that.
it was mutual combat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I had mutual
at
combat.
one point when I was in, okay, self defense was legal. If the guy was on tape or
That's right.
he did come at you with a weapon and you ended up taking his life or severely hurting him,
Yeah,
you weren't so much charged with, that crime because you were defending yourself.
that's right.
And I don't know how it is now, but I guess they just nail everybody and just give everybody life sentences or whatever. But
Yeah,
there's a
they lock
couple times.
yeah, they lock everybody up, and then make sure they talk to your rep and his rep, and make
Hmm.
sure that everything's going to be okay for us to come out. And
Right.
I never say I can't come out. I'm like, yep, yeah, everything's cool, man.
Right.
Even if
Yep.
it's
We're
not,
good.
yeah.
We're good. We're
But
good. But
Other
especially
cars.
if we're in good standing,
Mm-hmm.
and you've got all the right homeboys, which I 99% of the time I did.
Yeah.
And then I had older, family members that were pretty high up there. I'd always
Yeah.
get, you know, my back was always taken care of.
Yeah, man.
Except when I hit that cop, though. That's nothing they could have done. I hit two of them. I knocked one out and I hit the other one, but that
Yeah.
was
What did they
it.
charge you for that?
They for assaulting the police officer, the peace officer, for
Yeah.
knocking him out, and him hitting his head the way he did. They tried to get me for an attempted, you know, murder on him.
Murder.
Yep, but
I'll have to bleep that out. Wait,
he,
I can't believe that. This is live.
yeah, the other guy, he just got, a bunch of cuts and scrapes and a fat lip and a tooth knocked out. So it was
You
two
don't believe me?
assaults.
Then you want to.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was two assaults, and that's when I went through the gasoline, trip, diesel therapy, and ended up in Corcoran in the shoe. So
Yeah.
been bad. It was bad, but looking back on it, I don't think I would have done it a different way.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey Ben, there's I have a lot of bare spots if you think about it. Ben said he said I spot a bare spot on your arm. It's just
Uh,
I hate my work. Oh, I hate my tattoos. I love my chest. I love my back piece. You know, my hammers on my belly. I love my hammers.
I
But
grew up
anyway,
with the I grew up as the lead singer of Sublime.
yeah, I was down there too. I was down there too with him.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was there. I was around when he OD'd.
Huh?
I was around when he OD'd.
Oh yeah. I wasn't around exactly.
Almost. I was Garden Grove. He
Yeah.
was from Garden Grove. Yeah,
Yep. Yep. Garden Grove,
that's
Long
right.
Beach, the whole yeah,
Yep.
everyone's yeah. I actually have a memorial tattoo on my hand right here for Brad. It says "Rest in peace, Noel 213." And then
That's
I have
rough.
LBC. I have a like a death head over the "Rest in peace, Noel" with a LBC engraved in the head right there.
Right. I've got the
So
big OC on my chest.
yeah,
You know where I'm from.
Canada.
Yeah, that's right. Or I'm out of cash. One of the two.
I hear they have carpet in the cells in Canada. Tell me how it is, Russ. How is it? How's it? What's it like up there in Canada?
I don't know. They've got. From what I heard, they have really nice cells. They have like
Yeah,
home cells,
yeah.
and
They
then
do.
Australia does too.
They do all kinds of experiments up there with their inmates. And I don't mean like medical experiments, but like let's try to give them everything they want and see if that, instead of taking everything away, let's just give them everything they want, but they're still locked up.
Right.
Let's let their wives come and live there for 2 weeks out of the month. They do a crazy I don't know, experiments. I mean, I guess is the best word for it. It's
Where's this?
crazy. So Cherry LeBron says, "What happened today? I'm Dallas. I just got home a bit ago, or in Dallas. Just got home a bit ago.
I
Do you want to answer that?
don't. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Do you know what happened? Did you hear what happened today in Dallas? Oh man.
No.
Oh well, shit. Uh, au contraire, mon frère, say no more. Um, I got a thing right here. I got a thing right here. We can play. Well, I did have a thing right there. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Here we go. Nice little news story. Be perfect. Let me just get this shared real quick, guys. So screen. Here we go.
His own life. And as we join you, we're learning what was written on a shell casing left behind. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Natasha Brown. The FBI says that those messages make it clear this was indeed a targeted attack against ICE. Homeland Security says the gunman hit 3 of the detainees at the facility. And as we join you at this hour, we're able to confirm at least one of them has died. Right now, federal investigators are on the scene. They're combing for clues and any kind of evidence. CBS News reporter Marvin Hurst picks up the story now from Dallas.
Lights from dozens of emergency vehicles flashed outside an ICE facility in Dallas early this morning. Officials say a gunman armed with a rifle opened fire on the center from a rooftop across the street.
I can confirm at this time that the FBI is investigating this incident as an act of targeted violence.
Homeland Security says the shooter fired indiscriminately at the facility and at a van parked outside. At least one victim was shot while running from the van to try to get help. FBI Director Kash Patel posted a photo online of what he says are the suspect's unused shell casings, one with a handwritten message that says anti-ICE.
There will be no resource not utilized to bring all those individuals who are responsible to bring them to justice and to hold them accountable.
This is the third attack at a Texas immigration facility in the past few months. There were 2 others in July. A police officer was injured in both. An ICE official and Republican Senator Ted Cruz condemned the current political climate that they say is leading to violence.
This must stop. To every politician who is using rhetoric, demonizing ICE and demonizing CBP, stop.
No law enforcement officers were hurt in Wednesday's shooting. Marvin Hurst, CBS News, Dallas.
Well, that same facility was the target of a bomb threat just last month, and that suspect was also arrested.
That's what's his name? Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz.
Right.
He's absolutely right. I mean, the rhetoric coming from the news media, the lame street media, creates so much damage. They just don't realize what that does when it's just day in, day out. ICE is bad. They're Nazis. They're, this is Nazi Germany. They're just like the browncoats. And when people hear that, especially younger people, and they hear that day after day, they think that that's how the whole world feels. That's how like everyone else feels, is that, that's their entire world, is that the world hates ICE. So we're going to, start doing our thing, just like they did with Charlie Kirk. Everyone, that's why when those people started, mocking Charlie Kirk and like, oh, he got shot, F him, he's a racist, he's homophobe. Because they think that that's the entire worldview. Like there's only a few people in the world like Charlie and maybe, our president. Because they get indoctrinated and radicalized, and that's how it happens, because they think that that's how everyone feels, or that's how most everyone feels.
Didn't he say 3 detainees got shot and 1 died? Or 3 ICE agents?
I think he said ICE agents.
I thought I heard him say detainees.
Man, now that you say it, I feel like he felt like he said that too.
So they're killing their own people or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Yep. It makes no sense.
It doesn't. It's not guns that kill people. It's stupid motherfuckers with guns that kill people. Sorry.
Well, my face?
No. I just didn't
Oh,
want
okay.
to
No, I
say
had an itch.
that.
There was a nose in my. I had an itch in my nose, so I was going like that, and
Oh, there was a
and then
nose
you
in your
said sorry.
itch.
I was like, oh
That's
no, I'm
nice.
just like.
You
um,
are tired, aren't you?
oh man, I'm beat, dude. I'm so tired.
I know today's rough, but
Yeah.
it's worth it. I wanted
Oh
to
yeah,
come
yeah.
on here.
No, I wanted to come on this morning, man, but no, I'm glad. I'm glad we came on. I'm glad we came on.
Yeah,
I might have my wife make me a cup of coffee, and that'll be perfect. It'll take me into the sunset.
yeah. Tell her I love her too, and I need my coffee.
Yeah. She's not in a very playful mood with me for some reason right now. I don't know why, man.
Yeah, that seems to be going around. I'm not loved anymore either, so don't
Yeah.
feel bad.
Yep.
Well, hey, you win some, you lose some.
Yep.
Mhm.
ASAPs. I
Yes.
need food and some music. I'm just gonna head out. Love y'all. What? ASAP's leaving already? See, man.
Ah,
We gotta pick up the pace, man. She's leaving. She needs food. She's trying to go. Everyone's leaving.
well, so at least you hit the like button. Hey, she
Did
did her
she?
part.
Did she? I really need her to hit the like button. Oh, she
She
hit like.
did.
Okay, cool. Thanks, ASAP. I know we
We love
suck.
you,
We'll,
ASAP.
yeah, we'll
I
pick it
know.
up. We'll pick it. We'll pick it up over the next, couple
Week.
years.
Week.
Yeah. Don't
We'll
worry. We'll
get
get
it
this
going.
thing right someday.
We will.
Oh wait, all she had was walnuts and a piece of turkey today. I know. I hadn't. All I had was 2 softy donuts this morning, and that was over like a 2-hour period. I would just take a bite of it and like just keep it in the box, and then worked all day, like did actual kind of labor-ish type work, and I was so hungry when I came home, and the girls were like yelling at each other and because they were hungry, and it was
Oh,
bad.
that's bad. When you
Yeah.
get 2 girls in the house that are hungry.
Yeah. Danette asks, has anyone heard from Beej, Clifan, or Ian? I would
Not
really
that I
love to
know of.
know what happened to Beej and Ian and Clifan, but Clifan has been here recently. And Ian, I don't know what happened to Ian. He's just kind of, I mean, I guess I get it. I'm not consistent, and I guess people don't turn on their notification, or people just decide they're going to punish me because I be consistent, during the summer when I have my daughter. I don't know. I don't think they set out to like punish me or us or whoever,
Right.
like I watch a few guys that they don't have a set time, for their shows. And whenever I see, if I can, whenever I see their notification, I always go check it out and say hi. And
See how everything's going.
huh?
Here, everybody's got to say hi to Lily. Tootsie Roll,
Oh, there she is.
my little girl.
Yeah. And then Beej, I seen Beej on another podcast, and the reason why I went to the podcast, the thumbnail had her name in it, but it wasn't her podcast. I just said something about Beej or I can't remember.
Hmm.
And then Ian did email me not too long ago. But yeah, I miss those guys. Oh, kitty alert, kitty alert, kitty
Yeah, I
alert,
know.
kitty
Yeah,
alert.
he had to make his presence.
Yeah. Could you hear that?
Uh-huh.
Was it
I
loud
heard it,
or was it barely, or was it
but
faint?
it's faint.
I don't know why that is, man. It's super loud on this end.
You're the one that, whizzed with electronics. Come on now.
Yeah, it's not whizzing today.
Yeah, us old guys have that problem every so often.
Yeah.
It sucks being, I look back on all the time that I did,
Uh-huh.
and I see people that are couples, and I regret not having that chance to do that because I chose to be who I was, or be all I could be while I was in prison, and
Yeah.
it just sucked, and sometimes it just wears on you, you know. You
Yeah.
got lucky. You got lucky. You found your wife in church,
Mhm.
and I know if I walked into church, I'd burst into flames.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'd have to put all the holy water out on me.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't believe or anything, but it's just sometimes you look back and you have to push through that.
Yeah. Or you're stuck. Yeah, you super stuck.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Man, I am so tired, bro.
I am too,
I really
Bubba.
like
We're
hanging
not
out
going
with
to
you,
keep
but
this.
we
We're not going to
can't
keep
talk
this
about
a
anything
long one
specific.
tonight. We're going to probably do an hour, and then Sunday we're probably going to do a couple. How's
Yes.
that sound?
Yes, absolutely. Sundays are great for me um if as long as my family knows ahead of time. When I don't tell them and I spring it on them, that's really when I get in a lot of trouble. I love what Robin Bliss just said. I really like hanging out with you guys, even if we don't talk about anything specific. Me too, man. The pressure to talk about something specific right now is I need to like not even pressure myself, and we can just talk about anything.
Yeah,
I feel like everything that's out there to talk about isn't the complete story yet. It's just new theories and new evidence and new videos, and um, they can't all be true. So someone's gonna get burnt in the end. They
there's
can't all
so
be
much going on. There's so many people getting hurt. There's good people. I mean, really good people that are being, you know, just despicable things are being done over a belief, or over a non-belief, or somebody who thinks that something's wrong. It's just they're not using logic
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
Right? Writing on a bullet casing. Come on now.
What did someone say something about that?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, on the news clip, it
Oh yeah.
showed that
Oh yeah, that's right.
anti-ice. Come on now.
Yeah, it's dumb, dude. These dudes are dumb, man. It's frustrating. It
Yeah.
really is frustrating, man. James Collins asked, "Hey, I could join Sunday and talk about the harsh reality of house arrest in Canada."
I I know. That big
Yeah,
VCR that they put on your ankle and you can't move, and
yeah, yeah. Uh, Robin says we need to knock it off with the tribalism and focus more on unity.
we
1,000%.
do. We do.
1,000%. I and I don't just say that to be agreeable. I don't think I've ever felt a need for a, our country to like come together across the aisle and we can all meet, and our I don't want to say our guys in this time, but the right, let's just say the Republicans, we're in this time, and you put up a great candidate and you guys will be in next time, and what will all be like clapping for each other and rooting for each other across the aisle. I don't see the reason for it to be anything other but that.
There
But
shouldn't be.
nobody can fucking handle it, man. It's nuts, dude. No, I was awake. I was
Okay.
awake. Yeah, I know. I was looking at
You
sorry.
look like you look like
No,
you were nodding off, man.
no, I was reading my note. My
Well,
bad, brother.
where's the binky at? Come on now.
No, never that, brother. Never that. I remember old the one who shall not be mentioned, him always accused me like because my camera was so high, so when I would look at him on the screen, it looked like my eyes were closed. No, no.
Just you worried there, but I did too.
Yeah, that'd be funny, man. Just to fall asleep in the middle of a live. That's had to have happened before, right?
Oh yeah, you know it has.
Yeah, that's had to have happened before.
Yeah. I remember coming back from Kentucky one time, and this guy that was driving, I really didn't trust him. I was on the
Uh,
back seat, and something was off about him. And
yeah,
I know, I know what a heroin addict looks like, and I know how they
yep,
act,
yep,
and he started doing that, and as soon as he got to a stoplight, I reached up and grabbed him by the throat and jerked him out of the steering, the seat. I mean,
yeah,
by his neck, and picked him up and pulled him over the third seat. I said, "You're not
yeah,
getting me killed tonight." Uh-uh.
yeah. Hell
And
no.
I got in the driver's seat and drove.
Yeah,
He fell asleep in the back, nodded off. I'm like, that would have killed us.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
On the run says, "No, Sam, I think you fell asleep. I'm pretty sure."
See,
I mean, I am super tired. I ain't gonna lie. I am super tired. But I was reading down below. I mean, maybe I did fall asleep while I was reading for like a millisecond. I don't know. Uh, I don't know.
if that's the case, maybe you need to go to bed now, and we'll just pick this up Sunday.
No, no, no. I'm okay. I'm just playing along. I did not go to sleep.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
a Ben Baconbit says he loves hearing redemption stories, real redemption stories. Yeah, I love talking about the worst that we've done and then how we've come to redemption. It sets me on fire every time I really get into, like my testimony and my story. And um I just love it, man. It like for at least a good month, I'm on fire for, recovery, talking at meetings and things like that. So
I like it. I like the fact that, I've gotten to a point in my age
mhm.
where when I was in the guys, it's hard because NLR and the NLR was starting, and they were being, used as
Yeah,
torpedoes and all that kind of good stuff and whatever. But
yeah,
and I got really clicked up with a lot of different people. But when I
yeah,
got out here, it, I will. I'll jump out of my damn car and help a black guy, a black woman, Asian, anyone
in a second.
who
Yeah,
in a
in a second.
heartbeat.
Yeah,
In a heartbeat, I will.
yeah,
And you can't do that in there without repercussion. Out
yeah,
here, it ain't gonna matter. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
that's a good feeling for me because I don't know. I just like if somebody can't defend themselves, I'll step
Mhm.
up and defend them.
Yeah,
I will. And I did it
yeah,
the other day. I did it what a week and a half ago. Some guy You know how they have those meter guys that come through it with that meter to try to find
Yep.
underground wires.
Yep.
He was parked off in the grass across the street,
Hmm.
and I just got home from work, and this bald kid came down screaming at him that he owned all that property, which he didn't. He
Hmm.
was probably 22 years old, but he said, "You want to fight? You want to fight? You want to fight?" And this kid is probably 23 that's doing his job.
Yeah.
And I got tired of hearing him yell at him. I set my lunchbox down, I grabbed my gun and I put it on my hip and I walked over there and I go, "You take your shirt off and go after him. You're going to have to go after me too."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, I don't want no part of that." And I said, "I didn't think you would,
Yeah.
you know?"
Yeah.
And this guy was just doing his job.
Hmm.
You got stupid people out here.
Hmm.
It's just, it
Um,
sucks.
yeah. Robin Bliss says he's awake now. I think we got him for a good 20 minutes. And
Yeah.
of course Danette will chimed in hopefully 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Done it.
that's the trick. We need to get these. Yeah, if I could just take a power nap every 20 minutes during the live.
You
Yeah, man,
sure?
that would be great. These little mini power naps.
Hmm.
Hey Sam, you need to stay awake to call me after the show. You're gonna want to talk to me. Okay. Um, I can do that. I can do that. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Man, I borrowed my friend's truck today because mine got repoed, right?
Right.
Um, I borrowed my friend's truck today, dude, and it's an older truck, dude. It was so nice, man. It was so nice. I mean, it wasn't too much older, but man, it was just a nice truck. It was a F-150, and it felt big, man. It was nuts.
Um,
But let me
that,
see
get a Mazda.
a Mazda truck.
Yeah,
Oh,
a Mazda B 2000 or something. You
yeah.
had her.
That's funny. Hey, keep these guys entertained real quick. I'm gonna either have Mariana make me a cup of coffee or I'm gonna make one real fast. It's fast though.
Go ahead. Just
Okay.
stinger ready.
Yeah, I wish.
Oh, you're
I
right.
should make one. I should make a stinger just so I could show it on camera how to do it and how to make
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we should do that
Yeah, that'd be
without
dope.
killing ourselves these days.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, James, I can see that you said that outside you're a hero, inside you're a race trader, and that's true because, and it's sad that it's true because there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did 10 solid years, and I've done them in some of the hardest places in California. Some say the country, but I've seen guys that were, 105 pounds, 5'3", and they would just get picked on, picked on, picked on. Okay, so somebody would have to come out and say something, but you got to find out what that person's about before you can say something to anyone. And it's a tricky situation. It really is because that puts your reputation on him. And the last thing you want to do when you first get to prison is hang out with the first person that comes up to you because you don't know what that guy's charges are. You don't know what he could have been through. He might be a chomo looking for a friend. He might be a dope fiend. You just never know. So you really got to be apprehensive about everybody around you. I really didn't have that much of a problem because I had, like I said before, I've had family that were in there. And I've had their homeboys that were in there, and they would always put me under their wing or teach me. But you know, I knew guys that were that size that were flat out killers. That you know were in for murder. One guy was in for a double murder, and he was that size. But he got tired of everybody picking on him like that, and it put him in the spot where he had to do what he had to do, or he was going to get killed. So it's it's really tricky. And James, what was the funniest fight I ever saw inside? I think the funniest fight I ever saw inside was uh, one heroin addict. They got a shipment in, and they were playing cards. And I guess if you did heroin, you threw up everywhere. So they would drink Kool-Aid, and then they would throw up on each other, and then they would get up and they would squabble over it, and they'd just fall down in it. I mean, it was stupid. Yeah, I thought it was funny, but they all went to the hole. That was dumb. Well, the first time I went in, Ben, I had caught a case. Well, I'd been going through juvenile hall since I was 12. So, I mean, once you turned 18, everything changes. So I was good. I went, you know, did all my shit, and then at 18, I started catching cases. The first case that was 16 months, and then I got added time on that because I had other cases. There you go. I had other cases build up. I had a robbery case. I had an assault case. I had, um, it was just a pile of shit cases that I got. And they got me 7 years, but I ended up messing up all my good time. Oh, I got 10 years. I messed up all my good time and did full 10. So that's how I ended up staying in there for the whole 10 years for my, you know, Gray Bar Motel stay, the Hard Rock Cafe. Danette was calling you.
And that was
Danette was.
while I was making my coffee.
I guess so. That's what she just said on here.
Oh, my phone's right here. I didn't hear it ring.
She said she asked me if she thought you were coming back. She doesn't think you were coming back. I said, yeah, yeah,
Oh, of course, I'm
of course you're
coming
coming
back.
back.
I would
You
just
know,
sign
you,
off if I
yeah,
thought.
you see him fall over the chair. He ain't coming back.
Yeah.
It was good having everybody here tonight. See ya. Sam's got to go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of them days, man. I was so dirty earlier. I'm still dirty. I still haven't taken a shower, but you know, just being in that storage unit, dirty storage unit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was awful. No, that it's not whipped cream. It's a cold foam for coffee. This one's called butter cream, brown butter. I mean brown butter, and then
Brown butter.
the creamer is Chobani, just sweet cream.
How about you just drink John Wayne?
I do that. What's funny is that I never drink these like this, but I wanted the sugar to kind of give me an extra little. I usually just drink it black. You guys have seen me drink coffee a million times. It's always just black. But
If John Wayne doesn't wake you up, there's something wrong.
yeah, I just wanted a little sweetness to it.
Oh, you're getting spoiled.
Yeah, definitely not that. I wish I was.
That $12 cup of coffee at
Yeah.
Oh, Starbucks is really getting you spoiled.
Yeah. I do have a sugar addiction. I ain't gonna lie. And I've been talking about it with, my wife and my doctor, and yeah, if I want to live longer, I
Yeah.
definitely need to cut it out.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
James asked me what was the funniest fight I ever saw.
The funniest what?
Inside, the funniest fight I ever saw.
Oh my God, I've seen so many
And
funny.
I told him that a couple guys they just got a shipment of heroin in. They did their big issue, and they all went out to the card table drinking their Kool-Aid, playing
Mhm.
pinochle. One threw up on the other, and the other one threw up on him,
Threw
and they
up?
all they threw up. They from doing too big of an issue.
Yeah.
They both got up and started squabbling right there, rolling around in their throw up. I was
That's
just like,
so gross.
you guys are stupid.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I've seen so many funny fights that are literally funny. I can't even think of one right now. Or maybe it's because I'm tired, but I mean, I've seen fights. I've seen a punk beat up a validated gang member, like that's supposed to be super tough, and the punk just
Blasphemy.
yeah, for the audience, like his gay lover, would just beat the brakes off the dude, man. Beat the brakes off the guy on the run. Are you the one who told me sugar was evil last time? Because I remember someone telling me sugar is evil recently. James's fancy pants coffee, man.
Right.
I'm a fancy pants.
Uh-huh. You see who isn't here, right?
Who? Oh yeah. Yeah.
That
I
sucks.
sure do. Unless they're lurking.
If they are, they are. Too bad. I loved them. But
Yeah,
obviously it wasn't back.
huh?
Obviously it wasn't back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yep. And you know what it is too? I'm just I don't do like hard work, physical labor anymore. And don't just get it. I don't want to say practice, but it's like practice.
You froze up, bub.
I heard, maybe it was $5. Like
You froze up.
now.
Yeah, you're froze up. You are froze, bro. Just me now. There you go.
Am I back?
You're back.
I'm gonna switch this to Wi-Fi, man, real quick.
I
This is
thought it was
stupid.
Wi-Fi.
No, I'm plugged in to my I'm like directly plugged into my router,
Hmm.
and I'm only like 5 feet away. So you guys didn't hear anything I said? What did I say? Shit, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Do you remember what we were talking about?
No, you froze up for like a half hour.
A while,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding. Yeah.
I needed
Wow.
another power nap, so I just pretended it to be frozen.
That's what it was. The coffee didn't work.
Yeah, 'cause someone said, no, you were swaying. You know what I mean? Just like out, like crazy.
Yeah.
I just went and woke up my wife and told her, like, man, I think I fell asleep in the thing, but it had to have been for like a millisecond because I was reading my little notes that I had for tonight, and maybe just that from my head being down, I don't know. But when you said Sam, I was like, hey, what's up? So I don't know. Maybe I was in between, but I'm definitely gonna rewatch it. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
do that.
And I never rewatch it here. Hey, look, it's Mischief Managed in the
Yeah, I
house.
know. My sister just got here.
I have an old Mischief Managed song on somewhere in my assets. I might have took it off to make room for something else. Let's see if I can find it. What's it? Outro gone before? Hold on, real quick. Well, I mean,
Okay.
I'm not going nowhere. We're just gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gonna freeze up again?
Hold on. Oh, that's the Valentine's Day song I made.
Morning sun is rising bright and high. Tommy and Casper feeling oh so spry. Thanks
Oh.
to you, we laugh and we play.
This is oldie.
Couldn't be here
Yeah.
without you today. Happy Valentine's to all you find viewers that
I don't
keep
get in
us
there
on
anymore.
cloud nine. Your love and
She's my sister. I'm
smiles make
people
our
to
day.
love me.
Morning man here to stay.
Yeah, you heard? He said, "Morning
Morning
mayhem is here to stay."
Yeah.
No, I want to find. I had one for that I had made for Mischief Managed when we did her fundraiser. We did like a marathon fundraiser, but I must have taken it off. It was specifically.
The chaos we ride, newspaper blues with the truth denied. Wait.
That wasn't it. But I mean,
No.
that is one of my songs. I have a disco one that I made just for Ben Bacon Bits.
It should be a Magic Mike one or something like that, and get you in there and do your little work, and then
Yeah,
have pictures and dancing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The Stream Decks are cool, man. You know, they're simple and Ben, with the Stream Deck and the mixer software that you can get if you buy a microphone or one of those XLR, you know, dials. There's nothing you can't do or mix and control from your Stream Deck from this little guy.
I have no clue. That's all Chinese to me.
What?
Exactly. Should say that in Chinese.
Yeah, I can go like that. I can go whoop 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 whoop.
Right.
Yeah, you know, I can do all the things with control my camera with it. It's pretty dope. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. I love heaven. I can't wait to get to heaven. Man, I feel wide awake now. That coffee was bomb.
Good. Let me go read my note real quick. It's all good.
That's cool because I have some video editing to do tonight, which will be fun.
Mm-hmm. How
Yeah.
much you gotta do?
What's that?
How much you gotta do?
I got like 3 little stories to chop up and put into one video. It's for the raw truth true crime one. The what am I calling it again? It's not just Raw Truth. Raw Truth Investigations, RTI.
Okay.
Yeah, that, and I do that over there, but I stand up when I edit because I sit down so much. So that's why I made the standing station so I can stand up and work.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, my back. Anyways, it's enough about me.
Hey, my back isn't doing any better, man. I hurt my back so bad about 3 days or 4 days ago.
How
I mean,
bad was it?
it was so bad that it went all the way down into
It
my
was
crotch.
so bad. Holy shit, really?
Really? I
Oh
mean,
man.
it hurt
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
I can't lift like I used to. I can't, bench press 400 pounds anymore.
Yeah. Beth, owie.
Yeah, that was. I was like, get this thing off of me.
Owie. Owie.
Don't touch me. Don't even sneeze. I wouldn't let my dog get, I wouldn't let Lily get on my lap unless there was a pillow on my lap. Because her little paws, boy, they hit that, they hit the ball and it hurts.
Yeah. Yeah.
She goes flying through the air and doesn't know why. Poor thing.
Yeah. Dude, I was supposed to call someone the other day and I spaced it. I don't know. I don't know what made me think of that. Um but we haven't talked too much about prison tonight.
Not too much, but we have talked about some. I
Yeah.
am gonna. I didn't get to it today, but tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning, I'll be sending out all three of those. I got 6 of those iPad things,
Yeah.
your earbuds,
Yeah. Did you
but
read
I
that
only have.
message from Mischief Managed?
Uh-uh.
She asked, Russ, did you toss my niece?
No, I did not toss your niece. Your niece jumped and she used my private as a launch pad. And believe me, we were both crying.
Like, Russ, did you toss my niece's salad?
No, I did not. Right. And that's funny. In all the years that I did, in every place that I've been,
Mm-hmm.
I never once saw or heard of anybody ever getting raped or their
Like
salad
without,
being
like
tossed
against their consent.
against their consent.
Yep. Yep. Same.
I
I've
never did. I hear
18 years. I
stories about,
never ever heard or
yeah,
seen of anyone getting raped.
these movies, I swear to God, they make it
Yeah.
out. Well, maybe some other prisons do in other states or whatever, but
Well, I mean, possibly. I mean, actually, I know that goes down, but
or it used to.
or it used to. Yeah, exactly. I think. Do you remember that show Oz
Uh-huh.
on HBO? Dude,
Yeah.
I hated that show. I hated that show. I was like, this is so unrealistic. Everyone's just a rat, and they're all having s with each other.
Oh,
You
right,
know what I
right.
mean? They're all just telling on each other constantly, and they're all having s with each other. I go, this can't be real. This can't be the way
Nah.
it goes down in there. That would be super ugly.
You know what I'd like to do? I really would like to do that 60 Days In,
I wouldn't mind
that
doing that.
TV show.
Yeah.
You
Just
see
saying,
me
look
on
back
camera, I would
at,
beat the brakes off of people. That'd be funny. Pay me extra to fight somebody, I will beat your ass.
yeah.
Hey, there ain't gonna be none of this, you know, playing around. I guess they
Um,
just use these first termers.
yeah.
They don't work that way. That's funny as
Um, Mischief says I got a comment. Oh, there it is.
I,
Comment, Sammy, that fundraiser saved my ass. We were able to catch up 2 house payments that left us only 1 behind, and we just cut up that last month. That's badass.
that
Yeah, you're
is.
very welcome. You're very welcome.
It is.
Yep. And thank you for sharing that, because I never knew how much was needed or what we were able to help with, like as a community. I never knew any of it, which is fine. I keep your privacy. But yeah, that's badass, and that's cool that you finally guys come last one. Yeah, my landlord's been yelling at. I was in the middle of a live, and my landlord knocked on the door, and because we're just like 21 days behind every month, because that's when we get the YouTube pay. So we're trying
Right.
to get ahead one. So then when we do pay on the 21st, we're paying ahead of schedule and not behind. So, and then my truck getting gone, but that's okay, man. God's got something in store for me that's gonna be vicious. I don't mind. I really don't. I have to but I have to see. I really have to just keep an open mind and be present for everything, because he could send, give me a lesson or a message or whatever, but I'm too distracted to listen to it.
Right.
So yeah, I have to really be present right now,
I totally understand, man.
because there's no way that he wants me, one of his, I would say soldier for Christ. There's no way he wants me, homeless, carless, divorced, whatever, just losing everything, because I am faithful. I am super faithful. So
That's all it
yeah,
takes, man.
and
It'll pay off in
obedient.
the
Like
long run.
I
Yeah.
literally drape myself in Christ every morning.
Yeah.
Literally. I and I don't know, man. It's been kind of a bummer,
Yep. It is.
but I got you,
Okay.
babe. Bum, bum. I got you, babe. Bum, 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 bum.
All right, come on.
I wonder if I get
Share.
demonetized for singing that song.
I don't think you would. I think you'd have
Your mama.
music.
Boom, 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 boom. That's right. I said your mama. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm getting crazy now. I'm going to bed.
Wait, hold on, man.
Okay.
Jamama said, "Hiya, Ben. Good to see you, Russ." Yeah,
I know.
F
I
you,
said hi to
Sam.
her.
F you, Sam.
I know if you, Sam.
No,
We missed your mama.
she probably said hi earlier or something. Yep, there she is. Hey, Sam and Phil. Sam, seriously, I feel so
Yep.
bad. And I sang your song and everything. No, it's good to see you, Joe Mama. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, Ben, she's still alive. Cher's still alive. She's got more plastic in her than I don't
Yeah,
know, than Stretch Armstrong or something.
yeah, she looks awful, but she just started looking awful. She didn't look that bad 15 years ago, 10 years ago. I don't think. And she was like in her 70s then.
Plastic can only help so much.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with all this.
Dude, throw that away. Get rid of it. I
Oh
mean,
no, I want to play with it.
no, you don't. It's dangerous.
Dude,
That's mercury.
I know. You know what I used to do with that when I was a kid? I would put a drop of it like on a penny.
Drink it?
Yeah, no. You're like, oh, that's why.
Yeah.
No, I'm not leaving yet on the run. If Russ does leave early, I'll stay on and we'll do some news stories or something. I
Yeah, I
think.
am gonna go because I gotta be up at 4 again tomorrow. And it's 9:30 here now.
Oh shit. All right. Oy
So
vey.
I need to get some rest. But I love everybody here. Thank you for showing up. And we
Thank
will
you.
be here Sunday for 2 hours.
Yep.
We will be doing stuff and we will have a bunch of stuff ready to go.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the thumbnail and everything for Sunday tomorrow. That way, lots of people will
Yeah.
see. Hopefully, I don't know.
Get with me and then we'll go over some things that we can do.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Awesome, brother.
All right. Thank you, everybody. I love you. We'll see you later. Lily, come here, Lily. Say bye to everybody. Oh, come here.
Have an amazing evening in your
Me and
bed.
Lily gonna go crawl in bed. She's gonna crawl into the covers like she always does and curl up next to my butt cheek. Not
What?
very. She's not very smart when she does that because the Dutch
You don't
oven
have to
happens.
explain.
All
Yeah.
right.
No.
We'll see everybody later. Love
All
you,
right.
James, Big Ben, and Mischief. I'll text you here in a few minutes. Daynette, love you.
All right, guys.
We'll see you.
Oh, I mean, I'm not going nowhere. It's all right, Russ. See you later.
Peace.
Love you, brother.
Love you.
Whoa, I am huge now. Yeah, there's a couple little. Hold on, I gotta get my. Where's my things at? My things are gone. Oh, there they are. Hold on a sec, guys. Wait, why is there two of me? Oh no, that's there we go. That works. Let's I want to see what's going on with this. This Dallas shooting. Let's see if we can there we go. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. There's no way it's any fun watching me tech. You know what I mean? Like not talking, just teching around. I want to see as well. Is that that's the one we just watched?
And here's a live look from the scene of that deadly shooting in Dallas, nearly 12 hours after a suspect opened fire. No ICE officers were injured, but 2 detainees were
Okay, this is just 1 hour ago. So
critically injured, and a 3rd detainee was killed. Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Lawrence.
And I'm Cynthia Seguirre. Tonight, we're bringing you comprehensive coverage, tapping into the full strength of our newsroom. Our team of journalists have been working around the clock.
Yes, senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez helped break this story, and senior political reporter Jason Whiteley has been hearing from some of his political contacts as well. Together, we're going to unpack how it happened, who the suspect is, and where the investigation goes from here.
But we start tonight with an update on what we've learned in the past few hours. Tonight, the Mexican consulate says one of the injured victims is a Mexican national. They confirm consulate authorities are in contact with the victims' families and are offering support. Also, they're working with law enforcement.
Yeah, and here's a look at the where. The ICE facility is about 6 miles from downtown Dallas, right off 35. Police say the shooter got on the roof of an immigration office building before 7 a.m.
how is ICE not protected? That makes no sense to me. How does ICE not have at the very minimal a camera on their roof? Jeez, I mean, I'm not blaming the victim, but good Lord.
and then started firing.
We've got live team coverage tonight. Cole Sullivan is reporting on what's been a string of attacks on North Texas ICE and Border Patrol agents.
But first, we'll go live to Durant, Oklahoma, where senior investigative reporter Tanya Iser has some new details on the suspect's background.
Well, Chris, we've been out here watching a heavy federal law enforcement presence. We're here on the outskirts of Durant. There's a house behind these trees and down this gravel road. And the ATF and FBI, they have been searching that house. That house is linked to Joshua John. He's that 29-year-old that authorities say opened fire on that ICE detention facility this morning and then killed himself. And now, when we arrived here around noon, and the Bryan County Sheriff's deputies, they told us they had been sent here at the request of the Dallas FBI. They also said that the FBI would be releasing more information about this location later. About 3:30 this afternoon, a tactical-style armored vehicle rolled up along with a tactical team. And from the way they moved in, it was clear federal officials were treating this as a high-risk entry. The tactical team left about an hour later, but that search, as I said, has continued. So far, little is known about John. He grew up in Fairview, that's in Collin County, where the FBI also searched a home owned by his parents. Throughout the day, the FBI agents have been going in and out of that house. And earlier today, FBI Director Kash Patel posted a picture of ammunition recovered at the scene, including a round inscribed with the words anti-ICE. Records show John's only criminal history was a 2015 felony marijuana case that ended in probation. Collin College also confirms that a person by that name did attend college.
I don't know. It just seems all like the normal, same old, same old. They're talking to Matthew McConaughey, maybe running for governor of Texas. That should be interesting if he does that. Let's watch Candace for a second, if you guys don't mind.
Is FBIing. That's what they do. And that's what they want to happen with the Charlie Kirk case. Of course, this was inevitable. I got to tell you all about that. Also, I want to open up to you guys about this overwhelming sense of doom that came over me about 10 days prior to Charlie Kirk's assassination. The story's kind of unbelievable, but I think it's important to share, especially with the way that they're traveling here, the FBI is traveling, trying to shut this case down. And it is also somewhat related to another explosive story that I have for you today, because do you remember Thomas Matthew Crooks? Probably not, because oddly, the feds told us that, hey, don't even worry about that 20-year-old who got up on a rooftop and tried to assassinate President Donald Trump, right? That story just got buried. Well, today we have some exclusive information about him, never before seen footage of Matthew Crooks, and it's going to be just the beginning of our coverage regarding what we know. So welcome back to Candace.
I don't know how much you guys have been watching, but Candace is going pretty hard. I'm going to leave it at that. You guys can watch on your own. I would love to stay here and do commentary with you guys tonight with this. I really need to go to bed. I have worked my butt off all day, like starting at 5:30 this morning. And then Russ texted me during the day and he's like, hey, don't forget. And I was like, oh man, I forgot I made that thumbnail last night. So here we are. but thanks guys for coming out. I'm sorry it was such a stale, even kill show. As long as if one of you guys had fun, then I'm happy. So that's all that matters. But yeah, I apologize that the show was just kind of slow going tonight. Didn't really have much direction. We'll try to fix that for next time. But man, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate all that you guys do for me and my family and this show. And I just appreciate everything so much. So much. Yep. So remember, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and give yourself a little bit of grace. I know I have to, and because I know when I don't, my whole life seems like it's falling apart. Now I can't find this thing. But yeah, I should see you guys tomorrow morning. Because it's my on day for the Morning Mayhem show. That would be awesome. But yeah, but don't forget, give you guys selves a little rest. I can't articulate. Get out of here, Sam. Mahalo.
Stay loud. Don't be woke. Stay wild. Stay